January 23rd, and it is around 6 o'clock. My name is Jeff Schilling. I'm the chair. I have Mr. Pierce to my left and Mrs. Sneed to my right. And we are here tonight. We have two items on the agenda. Number one is to provide a recommendation to council regarding establishing a moratorium of 6 months on new applicants for self-storage facilities. Consider of emergency legislation is requested. And who's going to handle that tonight? Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, you want to, or one of those two fine-looking gentlemen over there?
Mr. Idemiller.
Mr. Idemiller. So, again, we're requesting a 6-month moratorium on self-storage facilities to evaluate proper land use regulations. The Development Department has received increasing amounts of inquiries over the last 3 years for new and expanded development of storage facilities. Many of the potential locations are key components of our industrial districts. Additionally, the zoning code combines self-storage facilities under the wholesale houses, warehouse, and other storage facilities use types without clearly defining what those uses are. So this moratorium would allow us to better investigate and understand the separations and provide further recommendations.
What's the downside, other than the fact that they don't employ anybody, what's the downside of the storage facilities?
They take up large amounts of land. They also don't provide a number of jobs. Typically, the self-storage facility is 1 job for every 5 acres versus a warehouse is typically 5 to 10 jobs for every 5 acres. So that's really the downside to them.
Okay, do we have a preferred area we would like to have these storage facilities in, or how? I mean, what are we thinking as far as?
Mr. Schilling, that would be part of the moratorium study that we would be.
So we haven't got that answer yet.
We have not.
Okay, I appreciate that.
We need 6 months to do that.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else on the committee have any questions?
We have any applications on file right now?
We have 2 active right now.
And those would not be subject to the moratorium?
They will not.
Okay. Does any council members have any questions?
If I may? Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Idemiller, what are the locations of the 2 applications we have so far?
So 2601 West Main Street and then 1271 Archer Drive for the specific address, but it's just east of the Purdy store on West heading west, and then Archer Drive is behind Waffle House in that area right there.
Got it. They're not new additions to the existing ones we have out in that general area.
2601 West Main is not a new addition, it's a new PD request for a brand new one, and then Archer Drive is an expansion.
Okay, and separate ownership on all of those?
Correct.
They're not any of the current owners of the facilities we have in place now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. That's all I have.
Okay. Any other council members have any questions? Any questions from the staff on this? Any questions from the audience? What's our druthers on this? Move forward on this?
Move forward.
I think we can move forward on this with emergency. Okay. Item number 2, provide a recommendation to council regarding acceptance of a utility easement and vacation of a utility easement associated with the replat at 5060 Troytown Drive. Consideration of emergency legislation is requested. Anybody?
Yeah, sure.
Is that on there?
Trying to clarify the address that...
It says 5060 is what it's on, what was written.
But in the recommendation.
In the recommendation, it's 3050.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the memo.
Okay.
I'm reading that the front page.
Gotcha. So we are asking that council passes legislation to accept the utility easement there and abandon a current easement, a utility easement. We do have a project coming up. It would be a new development out there. I mean, it says right on the plan. So Aldi's is planning on coming in, and so you can see from the plat map the 2 areas that we need to accept and abandon or vacate easements.
Okay.
To enable this project to move forward. and we are requesting emergency legislation so we can get that filed as quickly as possible.
Okay. Questions from the committee?
No.
Mr. Pierce? I don't have any questions. Any council people have questions? Staff? Audience? Going once? Okay, I think what we're going to do here, move forward with emergency on this. I think we can do that, move forward with emergency.
Absolutely.
Okay. Is there anything else before this committee tonight?
No, sir.
Okay, we are adjourned.